Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of Dragon Age The Veilguard. Thank you so much for joining me today. Really exciting. This is really exciting. I'm really excited to be playing this tonight. Um, in our last episode, it got pretty hairy. We had traveled to Weisshaupt, which was under siege by the Darkspawn, Gillenane, and an archdemon specifically. So we traveled through, we cut down a lot of Darkspawn. We managed to convince the first warden to finally help us. Um, Tried to talk him up. We didn't fight him or anything like that, even though it would have been Brooke's first nature because she's a little bit of a stubborn, aggressive person. But she bit it down. She learned a little bit and tried to talk him down. And it worked to some extent. He tried to beat up the Darkspawn, the archdemons, but I think he didn't make it. A whole bunch of things had happened, including the first warden being killed by Gillenane before he was able to put down the archdemon. There was something going on because traditionally, what's supposed to happen when an archdemon is felled, the only person that could kill it is a warden, a gray warden, because of the blight that runs through their system. So because they have a attunement to the blight or something like that, they're the only people that could draw out the demon within the archdemon and destroy it. That's how I understand it, right? So now, unfortunately, before the first warden, and I'm sorry, I forget the guy's name, before the first warden was able to do that, Gillenane intervened, and created another archdemon called Razakal. Oh. Oh, you know what? You know what I think happened? Gillenane pulled yeah, okay, Gillenane pulled the blood, the archdemon blood that was already inside. Oh shit. I just realized that. That just dawned on me. So all of the Grey Wardens have archdemon blood within them. So Gillenane pulled the archdemon blood from the first warden and then recreated another archdemon of Razakil. Holy shit, it was just a bit much. It was a lot. It was a lot. And then we had to fight it like 3 times. It was so annoying, but we made it. We got it through. I died a few times. So yeah, I'm not a great player. Anyway, we got through that. I thought for sure that Davrin was going to kill the archdemon Razakil, but something different happened, and I have to review the footage, but something else happened. Anyway, we came back here, we conferred. Everybody is at odds with one another. Everybody is fighting, and now we have to calm everybody down and help them focus, help them out with their things so that they could come together and be the team that they're supposed to be. So we're supposed to be a leader. Anyway, I was supposed to do this in our last episode or after the last episode, but I didn't have time. So I will go and do a little bit of inventory now. And it's going to be dry and boring. So I'm going to cut right here and I'll be right back soon. So I made a few changes. I went through our inventory and everything and just made sure that we have the right gear. And I gave her some new duds, some new clothes, this Watcher outfit here. And I gave her the hair that I wanted to give her originally before we went out to battle. I think the events of Weisshaupt has changed her a little bit, but instead of taking a harder approach, she's going to try to temper herself a little bit more and control her own desire to control everything. So now, what does that mean? I'm not exactly sure. We'll see. We'll have to play it out. Let's talk to everybody and see what's going on first. Guess we're starting with Tosh.
Hey, am I interrupting?
Done in a sec. Morning ritual. The Darsam.
Those are the ropes people who follow the Qun wear.
We bind ourselves to remember who we are. Tie down the stuff that's too dangerous to leave loose. My mother made me do it every morning before breakfast. I had big fingers. Used to take me forever. Avatash. Shokratoebra. Only a beast is confounded by knots. A girl masters herself and the Darsam.
What did you need?
You said you wanted to see me.
Yeah.
Rook, Tosh, glad I caught you both. The Grey Wardens found a cave that one of the Blighted Dragons uses as its lair.
Where?
In the Husberg wetlands. There's no sign of the dragon itself, though.
I should check it out. We need to know how different the Blighted Dragons really are. They might turn into something like Gillinean's archdemon did. If there's a clue, I have to be ready.
Tasha proofs? Okay, interesting. Hello? Okay. Doing push-ups. All right, we'll leave her be. Nothing else there. I know I have to talk to Solus, but let's see about Emmerich now. Hi, Emmerich.
The fortress of Weisshaupt was a bastion against the Blight for hundreds of years. Now, simply gone.
I mean, that's what happens. Okay. There is an exclamation mark in the middle of this room. This specifically. All right. Read us. Letter with the Grey Warden's seal. Rook, we're holding against the Blight here much as we can manage. Having more wardens has helped, but we're still recovering. I've been trying to check in on the local physician when I can. They're a good person trying to deal with a lot of change, and it hasn't stopped them from helping. They don't like being a bother, but if you see them on their way, if you see them on your way through, maybe see how they are? Epka. Okay, of course. The cabin in the Blight. Dark. Oh. All right, are we clear in this area here before I move on? Okay. Let's talk to Manfred. Just need a little joy in our lives. Hello. Boulder parchment shears. Okay. Let's talk to Balara here. Yeah, everybody's in their room and their spaces. Where are you?
You know,
Oh, there you are.
I'm Dalish. I've seen death since I was little. But the number of wardens that fell at Weisshaupt, I don't know. I hope Davrin's okay.
Me too. Let me take a look at our journal. Okay, we still have Harding's quest. I don't think anything got locked out, looked like. Okay. Very good. Okay, let's talk to Harding now.
Lucanis must be hurting.
There you go.
Escaping his prison and then returning home only to see it blighted. At least Minrathous will be fine. Well, as fine as Minrathous gets.
Oh, man. I can't believe we're still dealing with that. I mean, obviously, it's going to It's not just going to go away, right? It is a big deal to Lucanis that it was his home. Let's go see Davrin. Hi, Davrin.
I need some time for now. Maybe later.
Okay. I'll respect that. You okay, Hassan? Yeah, we need a lot. We need a hug. That last episode was really heavy. Okay. Where are you? Where's Nev? I don't see Nev. In here? Nalgalan. I don't know where Nev is. Oh, there she is. Hi.
The loss of Weisshaupt. It was a place from legends and bedtime stories. To see it fall, it's another thing lost.
Okay. Let's check in with Lucanis. Hi.
What more can the gods do?
Okay. Speak with companions in need. So I think we've spoken to everybody now. I think. I guess we talk to Solus and see where we go next. Meditate, okay.
The fall of Weisshaupt reverberated across the Fade, as did the fall of an archdemon.
But unless I am mistaken, both Elganan and Gillenane yet stand.
We took down Gillenane's archdemon, but we weren't able to kill her.
And how are you doing?
I'm worried about the team. She's gonna be honest, I think.
Right now, I'm more concerned with how the team is doing.
I expect their morale is shaken after what happened.
I know they could do this. She's confident in our team.
They have what it takes to stop the gods. I just need to get them to believe it.
Indeed. They must know beyond any doubt that you believe in them. You cannot stand against Elganan and Gillenane with logic. Those motivated by greed or self-interest will change alliances, but those who serve you with passion and loyalty will follow wherever you lead, even to their deaths if necessary.
It won't come to that.
I'm not planning to order anyone to their deaths.
If you gain their loyalty, they will need no orders.
Solus.
Volunteer.
I can't build these people up knowing I might have to send them to their deaths. There's always another option.
Perhaps you are right. Building your team is the best way to minimize the chance of such an order becoming necessary.
I'll keep that in mind. Do you have any suggestions on our next move against the gods?
If you oppose Elganan and Gillenane's minions, you will get your opportunity.
You think one of the Antam or Venatori commanders will help us find the gods?
Possibly. But more importantly, you will aggravate them. You rendered Gillenane mortal at Weisshaupt. It is an embarrassment, an insult, neither she nor Elganan can ignore. If you continue to disrupt their plans, you will not need to track them down. They will come to you.
Understood.
I'll be ready.
One final warning. You have survived a confrontation with Gillenane, which few still live to claim. But her power pales in comparison to Elganan's. If he takes the field himself, remember, in a fight such as ours, escaping to fight another day is a victory.
So, don't fight him head on? Okay, so now I've spoken to Solus. Maybe now I could talk to Davrin and Lucanis?
You and your mother talk about stuff a lot.
She's my ma. I don't know what I'd do without her. Just knowing she's out there, ready with a hug, makes the world seem brighter, you know? Shaitan not a hugger.
Our horns would get tangled up.
He's got mom issues. Relatable. Okay, Lucanis first.
Oh, hi, Brooke. Can I ask you a question? Actually, never mind. Don't worry about it.
Ask.
Okay, you're several lines ahead of me here. Let's start with me saying, hi, Bellara.
Right. Okay. It's just, you know, the elf thing. We're fighting our gods. Our gods. It feels a little surreal, and I know surreal.
But necessary.
Not like we had much of a choice.
Yeah.
So, what was your question?
Those are our gods out there, rampaging around. Maybe people don't trust us. Maybe they shouldn't.
It's not just elves. Yeah, it's not just elves.
Every culture in Thedas has skeletons in its closet. Olay, Ferelden, most of Tevinter's skeletons aren't even trying to hide. But that isn't who the elves have been for centuries.
That feels too easy. Like we're not taking
It's not your responsibility. How would you have known?
No, I feel guilty. Anytime I think about it, really.
So who's that helping?
Who's what helping?
Feeling guilty.
Well, no one, I guess, but then what should I do?
You're not responsible for them. Like, they barely knew who the gods were. You know, the gods were just this this meta thing, this thing that existed. It's just belief. It's just, you couldn't touch it. I can't figure out what the words for that I want right now. But yeah, it's just, it's intangible, is what it is. Keeping you, don't take the easy lies.
It'd be easy to pretend that stories about the benevolent elven gods were true, but we know they weren't.
They're just stories.
So what do I do? To make up for them, I mean.
You can't.
Be honest. About who you were, but also about who you are now. The past doesn't define you.
Is it that easy, though? Just being honest?
Honesty's hard work, but it's the right kind of work. It's important work.
Right. I get it. It's hard. All of it's hard. But I feel better. A little bit, anyways. Thanks for talking to me and listening to me.
Back to business.
Glad it helped. Now, how about we get back to it?
Sure thing. See you later, Rook.
Ilara approves. Oh boy. Okay. So, I mean, yeah, I get it. Like all of a sudden, could you imagine if you were a religious person, a devout person? Like for example, my Rook. My Rook is a devout Andrastian. Now she finds out that the Maker never really existed. And according to Morrigan is hinting, strongly hinting, that one of Mythal's fragments ended up in an Alamari woman who lived in the wilds with her husband. And who do we know that fits that bill? Andraste. So perhaps one of Mythal's fragments ended up in Andraste, so Andraste was Mythal. Oh yeah. Imagine
Are you in
all
here
that.
brooding?
I'm fine.
That's not a no.
I had her. She should have never gotten away from me. This was our contract, Rook. I don't fail my contracts.
It was a mess.
Let's call it what it was. Weisshaupt was a disaster.
I thought I still had
He survived though.
Even with Treviso's suffering, I thought I could still focus on what mattered. I need to work.
Maybe you need a break.
You might need sleep more than work at this point.
You might be right.
It's not over. Just take care of yourself for now, okay?
I was distracted. That cannot happen again. I need to get my head on straight.
Whatever you need to do.
Have you been to talk to the others? Davrin, especially. I think everyone might have things to deal with now. It's been too long since I checked in with Viago. I should find out if things in Treviso are stable. If I need to return there, I'll let you know. I won't miss another chance to make things right.
Lucanis approves. I just got kicked out of the kitchen. Okay. Give Lucanis time to track down information. So much time. Check in with Davrin now. Hi.
Davrin? Davrin. About Weisshaupt.
I'm sorry. He's going to say I'm sorry.
Davrin, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I can't believe Weisshaupt is gone. It's always been there, protecting the world.
Wasn't supposed to be like this. That's Renaud. Malmond. Anya. We used to argue. Who would be the one to take an archdemon down? Who'd die so that others could live? Not sure any of us believed it'd actually happen.
When the moment came, you did the Wardens proud.
Did I? Because I'm still here. They're not.
Well, I'm glad you are.
Personally, I'm glad you're here. We still need you.
And I need this to make sense.
You're overthinking it.
Am I? A Grey Warden kills an archdemon, they die. That's how it works.
Who knows what happened? Maybe the gods changed things and the old rules don't apply. Why is being alive a problem?
Because I didn't expect to be here. Grey Wardens have an expiration. It pushed me.
There's more fight to go.
And if we manage to pull that off?
You'll do what you do best. Hunt monsters.
Plenty of people can do that. I'm talking purpose. I feel like a blade sharpened all these years to confront the worst darkness in the world. And my blade struck true at Weisshaupt. What now?
Well, You'll raise a song to create a world where the light outshines the darkness.
Yeah? Well, let me tell you. That will require a lot more gingerwort truffles.
No more death wish.
I don't want to hear any more talk about dying, okay?
Fair enough.
He's counting on you.
Guess we're stuck with each other, boy. No getting rid of me now.
I think
Someday
he's asking.
I might actually know what that means.
While you sort that out, maybe you and Lucanis can try to bury the hatchet?
Yeah,
He had a rough time of it too.
I know. That was an incredible shot he took at Gillinane.
Then tell him that. Because fighting each other won't help us defeat the gods.
But we've got help. The Wardens, Shadow Dragons, Crows, Veil Jumpers, we're all in this together.
We are. But they've all got their own problems. If we want their help, we have to help them first.
Is that a plan I hear forming?
I think it could be. Thanks, Davrin.
She's lovely. A more gentler look, I think. I think she's learning to be a little bit more, less of a hard ass. Yeah, Weisshaupt was hard. Hello. I need a hug. Thank you. All right, let's go talk to Nev.
Nev, that coffee in the kitchen, you made it?
Keen eye.
Did you boil it? If so, why?
I'm not picky. I got a cup and it does the job. That's all I ask.
I don't know where to go with this.
Maybe it's Defender style. Oh, you so upset Lucanis.
I think your coffee hurt his feelings.
Apologies to you and the beans.
That could only hurt me if I drank it.
So, what's the coffee for?
I've been looking into the threads.
The Minrathous crime syndicate.
Yeah, smuggling, extortion, protection rackets. The threads have fingers in the lot. They stay out of slavery and they're decent about the rest, but something stirred them up. They've increased activity, changed their patterns. Docktown's in chaos. Remember Alec, the thread-selling charms? He wants to talk and he doesn't reach out for nothing.
I'm happy to help, Nev. Always with the flirt options until we get a romance out of her. I don't know.
Sounds fun.
You've got strange taste in fun.
So do you.
Bad habit.
Ready when you are. Though maybe Lucanis should make the coffee.
Probably helps your odds of survival.
Viago should taste this. Only thing worse than snake venom.
Lucanis was like, what just happened there? Okay. Hi. I don't... Honestly... Okay, I'm just gonna out and say it. There's a lot of people out on the internet right now who are, like, from all sides. From this way, from that way, that are attacking this game for poor writing and bad decisions, and it's a weak... It's a weak and it's a weak spin-off of a Dragon Age, and some people even call it it's not even worthy of Dragon Age. I don't understand it. I think honestly that these characters are charming, they're relatable, and I think that they do make sense in this world right now. And I think that I could see that there's conflict still. And yeah, people are working it out like freaking adults. But yeah, it's just they're interesting. And I think it's meaningful almost. So maybe I invest too much when I play these games, because I do. I jump into the narrative, I read all the things. I like looking at body language cues. I like listening to the inflection in people's voices and everything. And I think I'm pretty good at reading between the lines too. So all of these characters have some kind of depth to them that I'm really appreciating. I'm really appreciating. So, and I want to get to know them more. And I'm going to do all of their companion quests and everything to see if I could bring their approval as high as I can. Where is Emmerich? Okay. Emmerich is up there. Let's go speak with him. Hello?
There's some very interesting valences in the ether today.
Valences, huh? Okay. Now, who else? Like Tosh and we've already spoken to Tosh and Harding. Okay. Anything else going on here? Nothing. Okay. All right. Ooh. Well now. Let's see here. Let's take a look at the journal now. After the storm. Okay, so this we need some to give everybody some time to figure out what's going on next. We have companion quest with Harding, Nev, and Tosh. Probably do Harding's first because we have that's what came in first. And then of course we have the faction stuff. There is some more Crossroads stuff that we could get to. We'd probably do one of these to close out the evening, just to kind of like have a little bit of action at the end of a stream at the end of an episode. Let's maybe do this one first because I know one of them will lead to a revenant. Let's go here. Level 5. Level 5. Is everybody 5 across the board? Lucanis is not. Okay. Tosh, Lucanis, come with me. Oh, neither of them could heal. Okay. But maybe they could do damage, so. Let's see how it goes. What does this do?
The voices again.
Oh.
Delays. So much more could be accomplished from the Ventheneras. Solus raised that beacon in mockery of my own tower of learning. The disrespect.
Do not dwell upon it, Elganon. The lighthouse has but one wonder we shall reclaim.
It will be remade, and all traces of Fen'Harel erased from its walls.
That it? You bastards. Okay. Let's go to this gate of parched hopes. Okay.
To other shores.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully we could bring down a revenant. We're level 30 now, right? Right. Or maybe. I'm expecting it to be a revenant like the last one, but maybe it'll be something different. I don't know. And then, of course, who are you? Oh my god. No healing, okay. Oh boy. Okay, okay. Nope. That one's gone. Let's get this one. Nope. Okay. Those two are down. All right.
Everyone all right?
I'm all right.
I heard crows can slow down their breathing until they become invisible.
Why would slowing down your breathing make you turn invisible?
That's what I was gonna ask. So, can you? Oh. Okay.
I kind of love Tosh. She is so inquisitive. All right, let's do this. All right, let's go in here.
Intrusion.
What's wrong? Is it the undead we've been fighting?
Corruption seeps in, Dweller. It overflows here. Staunch it.
Okay. Price of the past. Oh, I see. Is this a... Okay. Oh, you know what? I never saw this. Lace Harding, lead scout for the Inquisition, tackles adventure head-on with a trusty bow and irrepressible good nature. When Varric embarked on his search for the Dreadwolf, Lace Harding, former lead scout for the Inquisition, was sent along with him to provide support. Now circumstances have changed, and with Varric out of commission, Harding has to figure out how to finish what she and Varric started. Contact with Souls' lyrium dagger has granted Harding mysterious magic that allows her to manipulate certain types of rock. Although Harding is concerned about the origins of this new power, it makes her feel connected to the stone, an enigmatic concept frequently invoked by the Dwarven people that is simultaneously deity, ancestor, and home. Nev Gallus, Minrathous local and private investigators, sign on with Varric to track down Solus. The job didn't go as planned, and Nev hates an unfinished case. She won't give up until Solus and the gods are dealt with, and she'll keep an eye on home while she's at it. Valeria Lutero, a Dalish elf and member of the Veil Jumpers, has joined the team. Her uncanny knack with ancient elven artifacts may help the team uncover the secrets of the Dreadwolf's lighthouse. After opening the way to the Crossroads, Veil Jumper Valeria Lutero works tirelessly to master the secrets of the ancient archive spirit known as the Thedas Jethalin, which she finds could change Arlathan Forest forever. Lucanis. This is a lot. After a daring break from a Venatori prison, the team recruited famed crow assassin Lucanis della Morte, once known as the Demon of Arantium. During his imprisonment, the moniker became literal. The Venatori forced Lucanis into possession by a demon named Spite. Lucanis has vowed to kill a pair of gods, but he'll need to deal with Spite eventually. Teresa was devastated by the god's dragon, leaving the crows to recover in a city not built for such attacks. Unable to abandon his family, Lucanis remained in Treviso, helping where he could in the aftermath. Now back at the lighthouse, Lucanis is eager to put a blade through the hearts of the gods responsible. Lucanis agreed to a contract. He was meant to kill a god at Weisshaupt, and he failed. Racked by guilt, Lucanis fears he's been distracted and swears to pour everything into his work. He will not miss again. Davrin has joined the team, ready and willing to fight against the gods. He'll bring his hunting skills and powers of a warden against all the darkspawn that inevitably follow a blight. With Davrin comes a son, the only griffin not stolen by a terrible creature known as a gloom howler. Davrin grieves for Weisshaupt. He does not understand why landing a killing blow on an archdemon, usually fatal for a Grey Warden, has left him alive and unharmed. He feels it keenly, especially with so many friends and fellow warriors lost because of the gods. Professor Emmerich Volkaren, a senior necromancer from Navarra, has joined the team. He suspects despair demons in necropolis where only one sign of mystical disturbance is caused by the gods. He is eager to help fight whatever malevolent magic comes next. Their despair demons do make sense in a necropolis. Pardon me. Tash, a Kunari from the Raveni Lords of Fortune, has joined the team. Time will tell whether the Dragon Hunter can help against a blighted dragon sent by the gods, and what evil plans Anton might have for a fire-breathing Kunari. With Weisshaupt destroyed, the team is the only strong defense against the blighted dragons sent by the gods. But Tash was badly shaken by the transformation of Gilanane's archdemon into a monstrosity. Can the team restore the Dragon Hunter's confidence before the god launch their next attack? We will certainly try. Okay, so what we're doing now is we are doing oh, I guess we're done. Art of Corruption, right, okay. Notes from a lost traveler. Leaving this to mark my way. Blasted place keeps circling me around. Boat I was in washed up here, and now I keep finding it again. I guess the wolf's guardians deem my presence forbidden. But Zebenkek got back. Gaxkang got back. Formless. Who even knows? I won't be beaten by some fate force. I will get back. I chose this. That's what I am. I am. Him? Like Ethergrim. I'm going to stay with this crew for now. It's high damage. But if I do need somebody with a healer, then I will bring in whatever mage I need. Oh, that looks like
we have company.
Superior undead mage. What?
Another of those blighted fate tests.
Meaning we are in for another fight. Let us be ready.
Oh.
Nice work, Rook.
Move it.
Okay. Oh.
Now let's see what they've got.
Oh, I didn't mean to fall through that waterfall. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's see that. Okay, 1 second. Like the etheric remnant here. Like that. Memento acquired. Feather of Retribution. In narrative, he represents promise. Pantomime theater mask of Elgar'nan. And narrative here represents promise before acceptance, the power before the price. The moment of choice that precedes justice or vengeance, rise or fall. All right. Back through we go. Before we go anywhere, I want to check everything out here. All right. Let's see.
Did your gods give you that throne? Get up and fight!
Slaughter of pillars. Frenzy, judgment, sadistic. Vulnerable to necrotic damage. Well now. Resistance to frost. Let's start with you. Okay.
Here it comes.
Stay in cover.
Let's clear these first. Oh.
Spring drain.
Oh no. I went for the potion. That's why. Defeat.
Another of those blighted fate tests.
Meaning we are in for another fight. Let us be ready.
Did your gods give you that throne? Get up and fight! Here it comes.
Primed and ready. On it. The attack from a distance.
Our children orphaned.
That one's all set. Ready and willing. Of course.
Snipers!
A wellspring of drain.
In darkness long lamenting.
Ready again?
It is healing like the last one did.
That means it's weakening the Thedas. Stay on it.
Set that one up.
Our children orphan.
Understood.
That should weaken it.
Oh my god.
Light and sword stolen.
That one, quickly! They're firing at us!
God.
A wellspring prey.
An attack from afar!
Gone.
I've set that one up!
You're at range.
Light and sword stolen.
We need to close it.
That one's all set! I'm ready again!
In darkness long lamenting.
Careful! Look left!
Thanks, Lucanis.
It's not.
I'm
I made that one ready.
Our children orphaned.
Stay in cover.
A wellspring drained.
Say them.
A wellspring drained.
Ready and waiting. Say they were. I've set that one up. Be quiet upon.
Okay. Fine.
In darkness long lamented.
Understood.
There! It's healing again, and the tear's getting weaker.
Light and sword.
Right. We need to close in. Good work, bro.
Our children orphaned.
That one, quickly. I'm clear.
Appreciate it, Emmerich.
At your service.
In darkness long lamented.
That one's all set. That one's ready.
Our children orphaned.
One.
I'm ready again.
They're at range.
They attack from afar.
Oh boy.
That one ready.
Light and song stolen.
Ready.
Okay.
Say the word.
Say the word. That's the word.
They're attacking from afar.
Sniper.
Nice.
A wellspring drained.
Okay.
Of course.
An attack from afar.
Shit.
Just say when.
Okay. When is now. Nope.
Our children orphaned.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm dead.
I've set that one up.
14 seconds. Okay. Four.
They're firing at us.
One.
Here we go.
Okay. All right.
In darkness. Long lamented.
On the jump.
15 seconds. Okay. Hide behind the pillar here.
Stay in cover.
At the ready.
Thank you.
A wellspring drain.
We need closing.
Okay. Oh god. Shit.
set!
Okay.
Light and song stolen.
We need to close it.
Okay. Oh boy. I'm stuck here.
They attack from a distance!
Okay, let's just keep doing what we're doing. I don't care if it's cheese. You care if it's cheese? I don't.
On the job.
In darkness long lamenting.
That one's ready.
Okay. I need your heals though. Lucanis. Oh boy.
We're under fire!
Okay.
Stay in cover!
Oh my god, that almost got me.
A wellspring prey.
Ah.
Understood.
Wow, I got it, finally.
Phage Tear and the Revenant are both gone. And the Revenant left its essence behind like before. These Revenants aren't just undead. There's something more.
The caretaker said something about regrets.
Solus. He left so many of his memories in the Crossroads. Maybe the gods raised the worst of them as watchdogs. Makes sense. What's harder to face than your most painful memories?
Okay, well, at
This'll
least
open the way.
I finished that one. That was crazy. It's my fault for doing this on Underdog. And a little bit underleveled. It wasn't that bad. He's level 37, I'm level 31. So, oh my goodness. Anyway, let's get out of here. Where's my chest of goodies? There we go. Rusty's will. What is this? 50 burning duration, 1 maximum burning stacks. All afflictions that you apply are applied as burning instead. And 7 necrosis is burning. Andraste was tied to stake and burned while her earthly husband turned his armies aside and did nothing, for his heart had been devoured. Now what was that about? If Andraste was indeed Mythal. Okay. Alright, folks. Well, what is going on here? Alright. Let's go back to the lighthouse. And that was fun. And from there, we'll definitely leave it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me while I get wrecked multiple times.
Weisshaupt, we can't afford to ignore anything to do with the Blight. The Gloomhowler was working with Darkspawn. I should help Davrin when he learns more about it.
Oh, interesting. Anyway, I'll leave it at that. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I'll see you again in the next episode. Bye!